Really good. And so this program that Black is putting on is about redemption and second chances. So my final question for you to wrap up the interview would be, what are you planning to do with your second chance?
Well, you know, I think first, all of the experiences that you have make you you. You just can't take good stuff because a lot of who you are has been shaped in fire. Bad things happen to you. For you to be able to use it for purification, to learn from. And most of the time, we learn better from failure than we do from success. We kind of think we did it by ourselves when we win. When we lose, we have to sit down and pray and talk to God and do all kind of stuff. And so, you know, in that solitary confinement, in that max prison, when I was writing that book, all the experience of being a teacher in the Detroit public school system, being a legislator, being a mayor, a public sector CEO, a lawyer, and also an inmate, you know, on the ground, cement slab, you know, with a steel toilet and sink. All of those came together, and by the end of my sentence, the last few months, I was writing, and I was tutoring a whole bunch of people in the yard. And I started teaching at the prison school, and I started writing a curriculum for correctional education and for adult ed. So, yeah, what I've been doing is going into D.C. and talking to people about how we transform correctional education. We have a real crisis in America right now. 2.3 million men and women are behind bars in federal and state prison, more than any other country in the world. That doesn't even count the 9 million people that are in county jails, or the 2.2 million juveniles that are locked up. America has become an incarceration society, and we're losing people. And so if we don't cognitively restructure people's minds while they go in the system, or while they're there, we'll lose whole, particularly communities of color. So my mission, my calling, my purpose now is to get out there and really work to change the education paradigm of adults and people that are locked up in correctional institutions.
That's really good. That's
thank
really
you.
well.
Thank you. Thank you. That's a great interview.
All right.
You're on your way.
Oh, thank you. Every time I interview someone, I always have fun questions to ask them.
Fun questions.
So, okay, so here's the first one. You ready? On a scale from 1 to 10, how pretty do you think I am?
You? On a scale from 1 to 10, who's at 1? See,
1? Okay.
It can't be a scale.
Okay, so...
If like Halle Berry was at 1.
But everyone says that I look just like Halle Berry. Don't get it twisted.
So where's she on the scale?
Halle Berry is about a 9.
Okay, you're 8.5.
Oh, that's good. That's a good answer, good answer. Okay, so Beyonce or Kelly Rowland?
I like Kelly Rowland.
Okay, Jay-Z or Lil Wayne?
Jay-Z.
So Drake or Kanye West? That's a tough one.
That's tough.
That's a tough one.
I'm gonna go with reluctantly go with Kanye.
That's a good answer. Good answer. And then one more.
Larger body of work, more talent. He can produce,
do
beats.
That's perfect. I got one last question.
I'm with you.
We had this discussion before we started this interview, right? You recently, you moved to Texas. You kind of ditched us a little bit.
Ditched you? I don't remember y'all kicking me out. I kind of remember that different.
I didn't kick you out. I didn't kick you out, though. So the Lions or the Cowboys?
Oh, the Lions. I was at the Lions-Cowboy game with jersey on. Remember they showed that on TV?
I remember. I didn't see that part.
Yeah, they told me I can't go.
I'm sure they will play it tonight when they, do the newscasting.
No, they're going to play this. They should play you, though.
You think so? That Beyonce question. Huh?
There it is.
All right. Thank you so much. It's really nice meeting you.
Thank you. All right.